For this first part of Garments of Praise, we begin in long lines, and we are going to be starting at the front aisle and working our way onto the stage. We are going to be doing a right cha-cha, a left cha-cha, then a turquoise, and the swish and the swish. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show it to you from the front and then from the back. And I would really like to emphasize every step and move our body up and down, because a lot of people aren't going to be able to see us past the first 3 rows. So what our body is doing, they're only going to see about this much of us. We really need to emphasize and be extra expressive. Okay? So we're going to take a step with your right, together, right, and then tap, then a left, together, left, and tap. Then when you do your turquoise, kick out, and then swish and swish. So when your feet go, your hands are going as well. So it's right, together, right, left, together, left, turquoise, swish, tap, swish, tap. Now from behind, right, together, right, tap, left, together, left, tap, turquoise, swish, swish. Right? We will be doing that 4 times the second time, but 8 times the first time we do that. And it's simply just repeated over and over again. Right, the next part of the dance is the part where we all face one direction generally, and this is actually the verse of the song, and we are all going to just finish the last swish and swish, so we are all going to face whichever direction I tell you to, and you are going to take your right hand, make a fist, put it on your left shoulder and lean, left hand fist, right shoulder and lean, and then lean, and then lean. This is the part where these dry and thirsty bones, like this. Next, we are going to do a big starburst. So bend your knees, big starburst, and then there's a pause when we do a turquoise. And as we do that turquoise, we go up and back. Your weight comes onto your left foot, and your right foot doesn't really come back, because the next step is we're going to be backing up, and that's back up with your right hand out, palm horizontal, then left back, then right back, and then left back. At this point, you are weight on your left, and you just brought back this foot. Now we're going to head back towards the center. So you put your weight on your right, and step across and kick out. Take your right across and kick out left. Left across, kick out right. Right across and kick out left. At this point, you've got your hands nice and pretty. You're going to flip them over, and we are going to turn around. Turn, turn, turn. And as we turn, I want you to screw up, so your hands end up in an up position, okay? At this point, we're going to come to the part where it says we are waiting. On waiting, I want you to just absolutely collapse. You're going to bend your knees, you're going to drop your hands down, and just we are waiting. Starburst back up for your garland of praise. Bring your arms around to the left, over your head. As we praise your name, it's a big starburst again, and then you would go back into the garments of praise part. So to put that all together, I'm going to actually do it from behind now so you can do it with me. We're going to do dry, thirsty bones, rise to dance again, turquoise, and then back up right, left, and then step right, cross and out, out, turn your hands over, corkscrew around up. We are waiting for your garland of praise as we praise your name. That's what it looks like from behind. That is the verse part of the song. The next part is the Celtic dancing, which is the energetic portion of our dance. And we are having a slight change in the music from before. Lee has put in 12 beats instead of the 8 that we're used to, which is a good thing because we are going to be moving during that time period. So unlike the first edition where you went backwards and forwards for 4 beats each, we are going to be traveling to a different point on the dance floor during those 12 beats. So what you're going to be doing is popping your knee 12 times, right, left, and I would like your knee to be horizontal, parallel to the ground when you pop it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, you get the idea. So when you practice those, practice 12 of them knowing that you're going to be going somewhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that sort of idea. Next comes the Celtic dance part. We are going to start with the in front of you, right, left, and then we will move into the traveling to your left, and then we will do the same thing, left, right, and then travel back to where you started, and do that section twice. So what you're doing is your arms are down, so you don't cuff flag, and you're going to put your toe out, and then switch it. And what you're actually doing is you're not doing this. You're actually switching your feet in air. So touch, switch, touch, switch, touch, switch, touch, switch. And you're popping your knees as you do that, right? So when you do it, I'm going to go from this way. Touch, switch, touch, switch, touch, switch, touch, switch. You're popping your knees every single time. Now, if you aren't up to this yet, keep working on it, keep practicing. I would really like to see everybody's knees pop. I think it'll look very neat. It'll add a little level of excellence to it, and we'll actually look like we're Celtic dancers who do that. All right? So touch, 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 touch. And when you come back, that right knee has popped. You're now going to travel to the left, and you're going to be touch. Sorry, you're going to go touch, 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 touch. And what you're doing is you're not doing step, 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 step. That's not what we're doing. We're actually touch, 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 touch. So my feet are hitting dunk, 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 dunk. And you're actually in the air at some point. That's the goal to get to with your feet. And then when you get to the other side, you're going to be doing the left, right, and now we're going to head back towards the right with our left foot leading. Touch, 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 touch. And you can kind of see how my body goes up because I'm up on my toe. And that adds a little bit of that motion of moving it. I was blessed to go see Riverdance, and they were amazing. And that is some of the things that they did, is when they moved, every move was very hard kind of idea. So your body moves very specifically. So when your body is upright and still, your upper body is relaxed, but your lower body is working. And it'll be a workout. All right? So let's do this from behind. Starting with your right foot. Touch, 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 touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Touch, 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 touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Touch, 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 touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Touch, 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 touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? That is that part of the Celtic dance. The next part of the clogging is the part where we work in a circle. And for me, it's easiest to learn if I have a picture in my head of where my feet are supposed to go. So if you picture yourself in the center of a clock, you are standing where the hands are, and in front of you is noon, to the right of you is 3, left is 9, and 6 is behind you. We are going to be working within that clock, and so I'm going to tell you where to put your feet according to the numbers on that clock. And the numbers we'll be using is the front one is noon, the one to the right is 3, and then when you do the backwards Yemenite, you're going to put your right foot on 5, your left foot will come back to 6, your right foot will come to the center, and your left foot will kind of pop up because now it's moving into the next section. And then your left foot will be on noon, 9, 7, your right foot will go to 6, and your left foot will go to the center, and then your right will pop up. Alright? Now I'm going to turn around, and Timothy is going to video this close to my feet so you can see what I'm doing and learn it from behind. Okay? Noon, 3, 5, 6, center, noon, 9, 7, 6, center, and then your right foot comes up to join the left. Alright, now at this point you have just done that beginning circle part, and now we're going to do the next part, which brings you into that cha-cha going around. And your feet are going to stay pretty much within that clock, and then when you do the cha-cha you'll come around. So I'm going to do the whole piece all together, and then we'll keep going when we get finished with the clock part. So, noon, 3, 5, 6, center, noon, 9, 7, 6, center, and you rock up your right foot, and then you step back on 6, your left foot comes back on 6, your right foot goes to the middle, and then at this point your left foot is going to pop underneath of your right foot. So the goal is to take your right foot and put your left foot underneath of it. So your right foot is here, your left foot forces that to pop up. Again, that's right foot is here, left foot goes underneath and it pops up, and your leg is horizontal. At that point, with your right foot popped up, you start your cha-chas. Right, left, right. Now you're going to swing your left foot around and do your cha-chas with your left, right, left. What this does is help you get around that circle without twisting your knees too much. So the right, left, right cha-cha, and then swing your body around left, right, left. And we're going to do this again now from behind, and I'll do it twice in a row because that's what we're going to be doing in the dance. Noon, 3, 5, 6, center, noon, 9, 7, 6, center, back, back, step, hop, cha, 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 swing around, cha, cha, cha. Again, noon, 3, 5, 6, center, noon, 9, 7, 6, center, back, back, step, hop, cha, 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 cha. Now we're going to do it at speed, the speed it would be in the dance. 1, 2, Yemenite, 1, 2, Yemenite, back, back, step, hop, cha, 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 cha. 1, 2, Yemenite, 1, 2, Yemenite, back, back, step, hop, cha, 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 cha. Okay, so you just finished that last cha-cha, and now you're going to head into the hallelujah part, which is very quick, very fast, and you need to be very controlled. What it is it is 2 right-left cha-chas followed by 2 3-point turns, right? So, to put this together, I'm going to go in a line this way and talk at you. And as you go, your right hand goes up on your right cha-cha. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and then you go right foot steps into a 3-point turn over your right shoulder. So right, left, right, pause and tap. It's really fast, but if we all pause and do that tap, we will all stay together on our turn. And then left, right, left. Our weight is on our left leg now, so our right foot is ready to go back into that right cha-cha, left cha-cha, right cha-cha, left cha-cha, 3-point turn, pause, 3-point turn, pause. Now when we're doing this part in the dance, we're going to be in 2 circles, the flags on the outside and the dancers on the inside. So we're going to be doing this in a circle. So you're doing a circle in a circle kind of idea. And it goes quite quickly, but if you are prepared and ready, coming directly out of that last cha-cha on the Celtic dance part to go into this part. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. That is the hallelujah part. When I go up, I usually have my free hand behind me. So 1, 2, 3, your hand reaches back and then it just drops down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I would like to have your elbow up by your ear. I don't want any of these things. I would love to have you guys have your arms up all the way. It's going to be very visual. It's going to be fast. So it also gives you some momentum as you go around that circle. Alright, I've given you all of the different parts to this dance. I know many of you already know this dance. That was just a refresher course to make sure that we're on the same page with the way we're doing our steps. Now from here, if you are a dancer, please go on to the dance where I do it to the music. I won't be speaking, but you can practice along with me to that. If you are a flagger, now we are going on to the flag steps where I give you flags and teach you how to use the flags with the basic steps that we've just done.